Taurus, welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the description. If you'd like to donate, Cashapp, PayPal, all that works well as well. It's the last day of our season, y'all. To those who are celebrating your birthday and you barely squeaked into being a Taurus, happy birthday. You still one of us. Even if you on the last day, you one of us. I don't do cuss over here. Either one of us or you not. Is you is, or is you ain't my baby. Anyways, I'm already blessed to reading. We just gonna see what's popping. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to get in here. You know how I do. I'm just gonna vibe for a second. As y'all come on in the room. You know what's been on my mind a lot lately? Is boundaries, y'all. Boundaries. You have the final say, the executive decision, and who you choose to give your energy to, and who you choose to not give your energy to. And it's always important to remember this, because sometimes people don't understand social cues. And then they get their own feelings hurt because they don't understand social cues. I'll get your feelings hurt when people are expressing their executive decisions and who gets their energy. People be trying to force relationships and friendships and all kind of other ships, and you can't force things on people that don't want them. So if someone does not want to be friends with you or interact with you in that level, they don't have to. It's like I had to tell one person. She was emailing me and all this. I'm like, look, are you looking for a reading? If you're not looking for a reading, then, this is where my boundary is. I'm not doing all of this. When people get their feelings hurt, but that's boundaries. I'm not gonna just call your phone because you emailed me. It's weirdo shit, yo. I know sometimes people in their head, they think they mean well and this and that, but just remember, you have the final say of who you want in your life and who you don't. And it ain't nothing personal. It's just some people's energy you don't like. Think they might have weird energy, might not necessarily have the best intentions, but they want something from you, and you just, especially if they want something from you, you don't want to give. Needless to say, I had to block this person because I saw a boy reindeer. And no thanks. Won't be encouraging any of that behavior. That shit was horrible. Y'all watch that? I managed to stomach through it, but man, it was, woo. That was a tough one. There's only 6 episodes. I got to episode 4. I was like, oh God. Linda Nazario, welcome. I was like, oh God. And I was like, man, do I finish this? And I was like, there's only 2 episodes left. I might as well just finish it. It was like, that show was like UK Diddy. But for comedy. Like if Diddy was in the comedy scene. horrible. I'm not gonna say too much of what happened in case you guys decide you want to watch that. Episode 4. It's like a perfect example of boundaries. It's okay to say no. He's just saying yes to anything. It's okay to say no. You just say no, you don't get my time. No, you don't get my energy. No, you don't get my attention. How they feel, that's a them problem. You know? You can't control how anybody else feels. You can't. People weird out here, yo. Are y'all doing okay? Cause y'all back to not being activated. Y'all was activated Saturday night. Y'all sitting at home thinking funk thoughts. I'm using a deck I haven't used in a while. It's the Handle. It's a pretty interesting deck. Along with this Oracle. You're gonna get your messages, y'all. I can't even see the card, so I'm gonna find out what the message is along with you. We's gonna be surprised together. Lord, why did I see the card in my head and then it came out? That's crazy. All right. So, the bottom of this deck, we have Oath. Like, we swore to never do something again. Like, and that's something serious. Like, I swear I'll never talk to you again. I swear I'll never be with you again. I swear, some sort of oath. I swear I've learned my lessons and I ain't never going back. You know, those are oaths. All of those are oaths. Who said this oath? It looks like we did with this King of Stones. That's the King of Pinnacle in this deck. What did you swear to? I think you said, you know what? I'm going to this grove. I'm going to this place of peace and abundance. I'm getting rid of the things that no longer serve me. I'm having the courage to do this with the Seven of Wands. I'm walking away from conflicts with this Five of Swords. Moving to this grove. You said, I have the courage to face defeat. Because even when I lose, I win. Sometimes when you experience some sort of loss, whether it's friendship, relationship, money, you name it, sometimes that loss comes before a huge win. You don't even see it coming. Your job is to just be obedient to Spirit. Obedience. Maybe it's you're being asked to focus on increasing your knowledge. Maybe going back to school for some of you. And And I mean, we have you here with the Empress, Taurus Libra. Maybe working on being a better mother, better parent. Maybe there's some honesty that's needed in a conversation with someone. Maybe somebody needs to tell the truth about how they're feeling. Maybe someone wants to say what's going to make them happy with the Sun card. Is you being their emperor or they being your emperor, husband? Maybe somebody hasn't come out and said how they felt. All I know is it's crazy. I have the Empress, then I have the Emperor, and they're separated by the Sun. That's divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Somebody's making some sort of movement. With movement, sometimes it's traveling. Because, you see the horses racing. Traveling, sometimes it's actually moving. Sometimes it's movement. When the horses are grazing, they got to find greener pastures. Maybe with this Father of Cups in the north, the King of Cups. Somebody maybe need to express their emotions. And they haven't really been doing it. And they've been trying to control their emotions. Maybe this is somebody that might have sacrificed a relationship in order to move forward with something else. With this Hangman, could be done with the Pisces. Seems like somebody was just tired of the chaos. Maybe all the chaos, if you guys had kids together, it was affecting the children. The Daughter of Cups. The Daughter of Wands. Maybe some sort of chaos was affecting the kids. These are both kids here. But the Daughter of Cups is also maybe somebody needing to apologize for something. The Daughter of Wands is somebody that maybe needs to take action. We have the High Priestess of Fire. Maybe some of y'all dealing with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is also somebody that's in that fiery energy. This is somebody that feels like their soul is on fire. I know I just heard that. You feel like their soul is on fire. This is that I burn for you. My life is chaos and there's so much going on, but Ace of Wands in the East. Magical meat, magical boom boom. High Priestess of Fire. I burn for you. Is there somebody that's burning for you? And they're keeping us a secret with the Moon card? They haven't been expressing the passion that they feel for you, how bad they want you, and it's burning them up inside. But they feel like y'all are supposed to be together. Damn. Like there's just too much chaos in the way, blockages. This is keeping somebody from being obedient to what they feel. It's keeping somebody from being honest about what they really want. If you really want something, you just like. Why don't people just talk about shit these days? Why is it that hard for people to just have conversations? It's not that hard. You just sit down, say what. But I'm afraid of what they're gonna say to me. Hey, Inner Beauty. I mean, sometimes the fear is all in your mind. Like, the conversation may not necessarily be as bad as you think it's going to be. Sometimes people avoid conversations because they have this image of who you are that isn't really who you are, and they think that you're going to react a certain way, and you're not. Like, you may react better to the honesty than you do to the lies. Because there's nothing worse than when somebody's lying to you, and you know they're lying. And they'd say they're trying to spare your feelings, but you would rather hear the truth than to have somebody just blow smoke up your ass, and you know it's not the truth. People just need to be honest with themselves, honest with each other. Hey, V, welcome. We're going to see what else we need to know today. What else we need to know? Let me go with the grimy deck. See what else we need to know. Mm. 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 This is like everything I just said. Good God. Yo. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Just make sure you have good boundaries. Some people just, they gotta be blocked for your highest good. They do. And don't feel guilty about it either. Always remember that. You have the right to decide who you want in your space and who you don't. Who you want to be cool with and who you don't. You do. But you're supposed to be loving light and friends with everybody. Nope. Mm. Okay. You know what's crazy too? Is when you decide to exercise this, people start like telling you you're arrogant and stuff like that. Oh, you just think you're arrogant and you too good for us. Like, you said it, I didn't. I just ain't trying to kick it with you. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. Same as you gotta be in. People don't like us when we be in that energy though. But I mean, we're making executive boundary decisions here. Oh Lord. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Maybe you're being urged to use caution before you make some sort of decision. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. This is maybe in regards to something that you may have called judgment on already. It may be revisited. Because with judgment, we have the past second chances. So there may be something that's coming back around. You're being urged to use caution if this is somebody that's trying to come back from the dead. Because in Judgment Day, that's when things raise from the dead, like zombies and shit. Brains. I want brains. Yeah, they're coming back wanting brains. I ain't talking about the brains in your head either. Brains. All right. They want you to, while they're wanting brains, they want you to open up your heart. Somebody wants you to open up your heart. Somebody that you might have let go of. Somebody that you might have seen as a burden. Someone that there's two of pentacles you may have, had trouble making some decisions about. Because maybe you felt like they were going to be a burden. A lot of you are just trying to get out of these cycles. Like, I don't want to repeat nothing that I've already been through. I ain't trying to repeat nothing I've ever been through. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Maybe you feel like your success, your victory with the Six of Wands is in moving forward. Your victories in getting this money, the Ace of Coins. Your victories in something new, some sort of new beginning, some sort of new success. Some of y'all are moving with change of residence or moving in with your partner. Some of y'all may actually be moving in with somebody with this Three of Cups. It's a celebration. Maybe this is reconciling with someone and starting over. This is Ace of Cups. This is that, can we start over? Beginnings, love, fertility, and so Three of Cups and Ace of Cups. You're moving to celebrate with somebody, moving to be with somebody. Somebody's asking you to communicate. They want you to compromise, to work it out. They want you to forgive them. They're going to say that they're seeing everything that happened, why things happened the way that they did. They've taken some time to themselves. They've analyzed their part in whatever conflict with this Five of Swords that you guys were in. They're saying, I see now. I see my part in this. I see why things are the way they are. And I'm hoping that we can compromise. I'm hoping that we can work whatever these issues are out. Maybe start over. But here is the issue. Here's the issue. Problem is this. You view them as a liar. You view them as somebody flaky, somebody sneaky, somebody who is trying to keep you stuck. With this Two of Swords, at a stalemate and at a crossroads, they're trying to keep you stuck. With this Empress card, they're trying to keep you stuck. Taurus, you're the Empress. Or maybe you're done with another Taurus, or maybe you're done with the Libra. Or maybe this is your baby mother, or you're the baby mother. Take it how it resonates. But you're viewing whoever this person is as a liar. In my case, if this is my baby mama, this would be correct. But we don't talk about that here. I mean, I am Taurus, though. I have real life problems, too. Just like y'all. Such is life. Maybe some of y'all done with another earth sign, or this is you with this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of y'all really, with this Eight of Cups, this Eight of Cups, you really thinking about dipping. We have moving, and then we have the departure here. Maybe this is leaving to go be with someone that you're in love with. Maybe somebody wants to move to be with you with this Lover's card. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out how to make this happen with this extra card that came out. Seven of Cups, confusion and possibilities. So somebody's trying to figure out how to make something happen in order to be with you. They're waiting to have this conversation. They're hoping that you'll forgive them and compromise. Well, it's kind of up to you what you want to do with that one. All right, pull another spread. That's what's coming. Let's see what else is coming. Ears are ringing real loud, too. It's crazy. Taurus, are y'all all right out there? Because y'all are hella quiet. This is not like you. There's a ton of y'all there, too. Y'all not saying nothing tonight. Is everybody okay out here? Let's talk about it. You at work? Some of y'all are eating and in your feelings. Eating them feelings away. Gonna eat my feelings away. I don't care if it's late. I know it's okay. It's already been there. Drinking. Don't overdo it. You say you tired. Everybody tired. Eating ice cream. Yeah, I knew you was eating. Oh. Dark mirror. See what the dark mirror got to say. If you didn't watch the last reading, you should. It will help you uplift your vibration. Feel better after you watch them. Lady Blurred looks good. Oh Lord, here we go. Mm. Mm. You have a deeply troubled soul here, it looks like. Damn. I just stopped the oracles. All right. What deck, Spirit? What deck? Y'all got some people out here feeling starved and depleted. Some starved and depleted people. Mm. London G was good. Some of y'all be dealing with Capricorn. Some of y'all may be dealing with Pisces or Cancer. Some of y'all may be dealing with Sagittarius. Pisces again. Good Lord. Somebody is having some trouble sleeping. We have colorless angel. They feel drained. They feel like they have no energy. They have trouble eating, trouble sleeping with this Nine of Swords. This could be you. This could be the other person. Somebody is feeling drained and tired, and like they're having trouble sleeping. That's you. It's the reason why you're feeling like this. You got to get rid of some people that surround you or in your energy. Some of y'all got some parasites lurking in your energy, giving your energy away to unnecessary things. Some of y'all be in them chat groups all day, back and forth. I was, and I got out. I was like, I can't do this no more. It's just like unnecessary energy. Feel like I'm drained. This is about boundaries, y'all. You gotta, whatever this connection is that you feel like you have with this parasite, this attachment, whether it's a person or even an entity, it's time for an end to that shit with the world. No matter how much it hurts with the Three of Swords, you gotta disconnect from this. No matter how much it hurts with the Three of Swords. For some of y'all, this is a third party situation that you've been involved in that's been taking up your energy. If you're the third wheel, you're the parasite. I know it's tough to hear. If you're dealing with somebody that's married or in another relationship or another commitment and you're feeling drained, then you're the parasite maybe. You better think about that. I'm just saying, take it how it resonates. For the rest of you, this is somebody that's draining your energy, somebody that hurt you. You said it's your job. It can be your job too. So anything that feels like it's draining you. And it's like more than one thing. This is like more than one situation that's making you feel this way. You gotta stop getting in situations that make you forget who you are, but just forgetting oneself. Some of y'all spend a little bit too much time reminiscing with this Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups. You spend a little bit too much time reminiscing of what could have been. You're looking at these old books of the Eight of Cups, looking at these old books of what was in the past, looking at these old journals, these old diaries. Like, man, I'm looking at these old pictures. Like, man, think about the relationship that made you feel like you lost yourself, like you lost who you were, like you're a shadow of who you used to be with this colorless angel. Why are you reminiscing about this? I know you're a human being and it's natural to, you know. But a lot of you were dealing with takers, parasites, people that did nothing but take from you, people that were envious of you, people that were gluttonous, people that were hiding their motivations with this moon card, hiding that they were envious of you. Could have been dealing with the Cancer, could have been dealing with the Pisces. These are people that do things in secret with this Eight of Wands. Throw rocks, hide their hands. Some of them do is spell work in the dark, moon magic, because they want what you have. Man, fuck these people. Return to sender. In that order. somebody feels like this fragmentation card keeps coming out. It's like you don't feel complete. And it's okay to be by yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. It is okay to be single. Because what you want is going to come. But it's okay to be single and balance out your own energy with this Temperance card. Coming down to Sagittarius. I'm going to tell you this. A relationship is not going to make you whole. It is not going to complete you. Oh, you complete me. No, you complete you. A relationship is just icing on the cake. You complete you. That's it. If you feel drained from a relationship, then maybe that's just a relationship you're not supposed to be in. You need to be filling your own cup right now. Some of y'all need to be filling your own cup. Somebody been crying over you. Maybe that's some of y'all are feeling that too. Somebody draining your energy, feeling emotional and shit. Somebody feels like you can't see their pain, blinded to pain. They want to send you a message with this Knight of Swords. They want to send you a message, but it's like you've already done so much work to get over this with the Six of Wands. And so, whatever they're going through, it's not your problem. It's not. You don't owe anybody anything. I don't care who they are. You don't owe anybody anything. Unless you owe them money. Then you owe people something. But from an emotional standpoint, you don't owe anybody anything. Somebody feels like they're fated to suffer. Like they shouldn't have made this bad decision, and because they made this bad decision, that they're fated to suffer. So maybe a Pisces that's feeling like this. With this hangman. And your hangman is a position of sacrifice. This is I wish I could have made a better decision. But when I did what I did, it caused problems with this Five of Swords. Because I thought I was doing everything I could to win. I just wanted to beat you. I wanted to seem like I'm the person that, like, you know, it's kind of like, this just popped in my head. It's kind of like when you're dealing with the narcissist. Oftentimes they'll be the ones like doing some shit behind the scenes, but they'll want to break up with you first to make it look like you were the bad one. Because they know you're about to break up with them, or you're getting ready to leave them, and it looks bad on them if you're the one that leaves first. So, you know, they make their plans to dip because they want to make it look like they're the victim. sometimes people be trying to look like they the victim off of their bad choices that they made. All because they felt like they wanted to win. They couldn't see the damage that they were doing. So there's some people, some parasites. It looks like that's fitting to deal with some karma for their bad decisions. And I sympathy for me? Fuck you. Yeah, there's no sympathy for that because this is high level fuckery here. There's no sympathy. There's no messages I want to relay from this person. You know what I will do, though? Let's pull some archetype. We're going to see what we're dealing with here. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Let's see what kind of stinking ass Rudy Poos we dealing with here. The archetype. Said they sent you a friend request. It's like you backstabbed me. Yeah, that's the nerve. This is what we call boundaries. How are they going to send you a friend request after they backstab you? That's ridiculous. And you have the right to say no, and you have the executive authority to make decisions about who you want in your life. If they don't like the decisions that you make because of their fuckery, that's a them problem. It is. I have no sympathy. Letitia, welcome. Everything I just said. Good God. Yeah, no, don't be doing that. No. Please be appropriate. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's just a respect thing. Boundaries. I didn't even know why I did that. Why did I do that? I already had the bottom card. Let me find it again. Where did it go? Maybe they didn't want me to read that one. All right, I guess they didn't want me to read the bottom. All right. This is somebody wanting to treat you like a slave. Like you're supposed to do everything for them. They want you to give your willpower over to them. They wanted to take external authority over you. Cause fear in your life. Make you scared to make your own choices. That's a parasite. They wanted to do this to you. This is somebody who is a destroyer. They get off on making things hard for you in your life. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. And this is because they wanted you to be like them. A lot of times people, they want to see, they don't mind you doing good. They just don't want you to do better than them. And as soon as you start doing better than them, then you see that jealous, envious, gluttonous spirit come up out of them. And then they try to destroy your potential. They try to make you feel like you can't do things. No, you shouldn't do that. You should, that idea that you have, yeah. Tell the wrong person the ideas that you have about your future and the things you want to accomplish. Tell the wrong person and see what happens. And then after they mess things up for you, then they want to play the victim. Says the throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Didn't I say that earlier? Doing things in secret. But then when I act like, you thought I did it. That's like somebody coming into your home and robbing you and then telling you it's your fault that they did it. It's your fault that I robbed you. I'm the victim. I stole because I didn't like you having stuff. It makes me feel bad. No, it's because you're a destroyer. So how do you think you get to play the victim? It kind of reminds me of that whole thing that happened in Congress. Bad built, butch, beach blonde, butch body. Like, you want to say something about somebody's eyelashes, but then you want to get upset when somebody talks about your bad built, bleach blonde, butch body. That's them kind of people. Like that. They're hoping to... It's like they try to use romance as a way to get in. They want to act like they're going to do things for you and they're not. Some of them like to act like you're a knight. They're a knight. They want to come in and help save the day. But in reality, they want to feed you romantic delusions. Like a Knight of Cups. They tell you all that smooth shit. They're going to sweep you off your feet, right? Some of them are fake spiritualists. They pretend to be spiritual. Some of them are actual spiritualists, and they do things that violate that with this priest card. Violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. This is the people that use this as a weapon. Some of them is church. These are church people that's like this. They may use that. All right, I just heard this too. Some of them like to use religion to try to keep you trapped. Well, we ain't supposed to get divorced. We're not supposed to be unmarried. And then they'll send you. Have you ever heard of like religious narcissists? If that's something you're dealing with, you should look that up. Because a lot of them will use that, they'll try to use that on you to justify how they're treating you. This is somebody that's full of ego. Feels like they're better than they are with this Messiah card. You know, one of the things that you hear from a narcissist is, I am the only one that could save you all. There's only me. I'm the only one that has this knowledge. I'm the only source of this. I'm the only that. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. If it wasn't for me, that's when they try to take credit for your success. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be successful. You wouldn't know these people. I was the best thing that ever happened to you. Some of it may be true. Some of it, a lot of it isn't. They might have did like one thing. You did all the work. But if it wasn't for me, it just feels like somebody that's a soul sucker, and you just leave them alone. That's you do what you want to do, but I don't like the character of this person. Whoever this parasite is. Let's see if I can find something more uplifting. It's the last day of Taurus season. Get tired of these soul suckers and time wasters. People don't mean any good for you. I'm tired of that shit. And Taurus is tired, Joe. See what the Kipper got to say. Thank you guys for all your likes and your support. All the new subscribers. Well, appreciate you. Mm. Mm. Interesting. A10 looks good. Oh, thank you, Lady Bird. I appreciate that. Mm. 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 All right. Some of us might be getting some sort of sudden wealth. This Ace of Wands. Maybe it's from some sort of inspiration. Some of y'all horse betting because it's got a horse on it. Hitting the casino, getting the jackpot, buying a scratch off. I don't know. Something's going to happen, though. There's some money coming in. After all this money comes in, there's going to be somebody that's going to be doing a whole lot of thinking with this thoughts card. They're going to be thinking thoughts. Somebody that had conflict with you with this Five of Swords. Somebody that was trying to hoard all these nuts like a squirrel. Hoarding all the nuts. Look at them. Now all of a sudden, Four of Swords, they want to heal things. After your sudden wealth comes in, now people want to heal stuff. No, Taurus is about to have something good happen. I need to heal things. Let me send them a message. Let me send them a message. I want to tell them that I'm hoping that we can move forward with the Six of Swords. Maybe we can move. Do you still have passion for me? King of Wands. Some of them with this King of Wands, they might want to. You might hear from somebody saying they want to sleep with you. Some of y'all maybe dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with this King of Wands. Some of y'all, you may be getting a message from somebody that you might think is your twin flame. I'm getting a variety of different stories here. You might be dealing with somebody who's older, a mature woman, or maybe you are the mature woman. But there's this Queen of Wands. This is somebody that feels passionate, fiery, attractive. Sometimes can be promiscuous. Look what we have back to back. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody wants to move forward. Chariot. Six of Swords. These are both moving cards. You may get some news around you that somebody has passed with this coffin card. If something is, if this is not a literal death, this is the ending of someone's situation. And they're going to tell you that maybe they want to start over with this full card. This is taking a leap of faith. Maybe changing your point of view with this hanged man. Or with this coffin and this fool. Somebody did something stupid and they ended up like this. And now they looking like Wile E. Coyote right now. But they boxed up. Okay, we're dealing with the Pisces with this hanged man. For some of you, you might be the main female, or this may have been the main female that was in your life. This is somebody that backstabbed and betrayed you with the Ten of Swords. And if you see in this deck with this Ten of Swords, the snake is starting to eat itself. So this person must be experiencing some endings and some struggles. Things are not going well for them, and because of this, they want to apologize with this Page of Coins, because they're thinking the hand of karma is going back up off of them if they can, if they apologize to you. See, you're going to get this influx of sudden wealth, right? And when this person sees this, they're going to be worried because they feel like they're doomed to a life of toil and labor. They feel like they're doomed to a life of toil and labor while you get to be the empress. Could be done with the Libra. Some of you, this is your, if you're a man, this is your ex-wife who's going to see you come in a bunch of money. And she's going to be looking at you like, why? I don't want to work hard. Those Taurus have all this money and I don't. Because with this King of Swords, you're looking right at them. And you got the newspaper. You're looking right at them. You see them real clearly here. Like, I'm looking right at you. No, you only want me for my money. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's doing the toil and labor and working hard. You gonna get easy street with the sudden wealth, and this is gonna happen out of nowhere with the Ace of Wands. That shit's just gonna be like, some of y'all, this is like within the next week or two. There's gonna be this influx of money, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, where did this come from? And it's gonna be so on time. Manifesting this for myself too. Because I was saying sudden wealth before I started this reading. That was in my head, sudden wealth. Here we have it here. So, Spirit, be ready. You've been out here doing right by people. We deserve good things. We are worthy. I am worthy. Tell yourself, I am worthy. I deserve good things. I manifest money easily. I attract money easily. I call money to me easily. Easily. I don't worry. I don't fret. I attract easily. When you put it out there, then you ask Spirit for the right direction and how to go get it. Put that affirmation in your spirit. I attract money easily. Money flows to me easily. All blockages have been removed. All restrictions have been removed. Say it. I attract money easily. I attract prosperity easily. Money flows to me easily. Wealth flows to me easily. Good health flows to me easily. I attract money easily. I attract abundance easily. I attract good health easily. I attract success easily. I attract sudden wealth easily. And let's take a deep breath, release it. Here's it's raining. Spirit got some good things. When it come in for you, don't forget about your boy. Slide your boy some nuggets on the Cashapp. You know what to do. Try this again. I know I've been on point. I've been on point. I've been on point today. It was like, yeah, that's the one. This keeps coming out. So maybe there are some of us that struggle with control issues. We struggle with this need to know. We struggle letting things and people go. Sometimes you got to relinquish control. You do. If somebody want to fly free, you got to let them fly free. And that's vice versa. So if somebody needs to, some of them need to let go of you too. It's time. Break this chain. It says let go of controlling behavior. Feel like y'all have to control everything. You don't. Instead of empowering you, control can turn you into an aggressive presence when the person you are trying to influence does not adhere to your wishes. Whenever you find yourself trying to control others, become conscious of what is really driving this compulsion. Do you feel afraid, unsafe, or vulnerable? What if you could experience those feelings without trying to dominate your environment? What are you holding on to? When you let go and begin to trust life, you open the door to a multitude of opportunities that you could not have fathomed. You also allow your loved ones to breathe out and be themselves instead of feeling like they constantly have to appease you. It's okay if you make mistakes. Perfectionism hardens you and disconnects you from your heart. Control can also negatively impact your brain, skin, digestive system, and reproductive system. Sometimes control looks like trying to make somebody into something they're not. Trying to get them to conform to how you live your life in order for them to be with you. If the connection is right, you're not going to have to ask anybody to change anything about themselves. You're going to accept them for who they are. And you won't have to control anything. You're not going to have to look at anybody's phone. You're not going to have to worry about who they're communicating with. Like, you don't have to worry about these kind of things. Your intuition is going to tell you. You have to start listening to your intuition. Now, remember what I started off talking about when I started this reading? I was talking about creating boundaries, better boundaries. And how some people don't understand social cues. And I've been telling you how you have the right to decide who gets to be in or out of your life, who you want to interact with and who you don't. Feelings be damned. It's not your problem. You don't owe them anything. You don't. You owe yourself everything. Create better boundaries. Some of your boundaries just suck. That's why you keep allowing people to come back into your life and raise havoc. And you know that's all they're going to do is come back into your life and raise havoc. Yet you keep letting them back in. Why? Are you accustomed to the toxicity? Are you used to living this way? Somebody taught you boundaries wrong as you were coming up? You didn't think you were supposed to have those? You let people trample over your boundaries? Treat you like dirt? As soon as you realize this is happening, this is your cue to make your exit and create these boundaries. Let's see what this book says. Knowing when to say yes and when to say no. And it's okay to say no. I don't want to participate anymore. Sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. You try to get close with the wrong people, that's when they start hating you. Because you weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Knowing what works for you and what doesn't. When to say yes, when to say no. And developing a healthy sense of self-respect is vital for your personal well-being. Be genuinely honest with yourself. Are you someone who has healthy boundaries with others, or do you constantly disregard your own needs, well-being, and inner harmony in order to be liked, accepted, or approved by others? When you find yourself completely drained after trying to help or change another person without any consideration of what is healthy for you, your body's vitality, as well as the state of your inner life, it depends on your ability to tune in to your inner cycles and listen to what it lifts you and what behavior leaves you drained and gasping for some kind of self-regard. Sometimes we just be doing too much. And then when you're doing too much, you start feeling like you're in the one-sided situation. You're the only person that's doing the work. And then you're looking at the other person like, God damn. It's because your boundaries suck. You didn't stand up for yourself. It's okay to say no. You don't got to be a yes person. The people pleasing will fuck you up all day. It will. Guarantee you. Being asked to ground yourself. That's what I was doing before this reading. Went out for a nice long walk. A little night walk. It's nice outside. I didn't even put my headphones on, nothing. Just, ears was ringing. Let's figure what I need to do tonight. So it was like, boundaries. Yay. Here we are, creating better boundaries. It's time for you to learn how to fully incarnate inside your body. The more connected you become with your body, the more insight, strength, and clarity you will experience. If you are used to living inside your head, this process could be initially a little uncomfortable as you become conscious of all the numb, dead, painful, unprocessed areas inside your body. Yet, if you courageously work on becoming fully embodied inside yourself, every aspect of your life will be filled with potency. You will become more present, healthier, deliberate in your actions, and concrete in your life choices. Others will trust you and offer you more auspicious opportunities. You will no longer have to push or force things to happen. You will experience a knowing that the right possibilities are coming to you in the perfect way at precisely the best time. And it's funny because remember how Oath came out earlier at the bottom of the first spread? Talking about oaths earlier. Has stopped breaking agreements. Agreements are oaths. Maybe you've been breaking agreements to yourself. Allow others to develop trust in you. Stop breaking agreements. How often do you say you're going to do something to a colleague, a friend, a family member, or yourself, and then do nothing? Could be as simple as saying that you're going to meet someone at 2 p.m., showing up late without calling, texting, or taking responsibility. Every agreement you break attaches like an energetic link to all the other agreements you have broken in your life and all the other people who also don't care about breaking agreements. This massive chain weighs you down and sucks the life force out of you whilst hooking you into the vibration of failure. Keeping your agreements helps others to trust you and feel safe around you and offers you new opportunities. It is also a sign of great respect for yourself and others. Successful people don't break agreements, and if they do, they recognize this straight away, take responsibility, and make amends for the broken agreement by doing something extra. Some people made agreements with you and they broke those. And that's why we're in the situation and quantity they're in today. They're getting the karma that they were. Some of them broke agreements. Important agreements. I was dealing with someone who broke the financial contracts with me. Then proceeded to try to steal more. And he thought it was the right thing for them to do. I told them, I put it in God's hands because the karma that you're going to get would be worse than anything that I could ever do. I could have destroyed you. I'm just letting you rack up that bad karma. To take accountability. To live. Continue to rack that up. Until you come to an understanding of why things are happening. Then you remember that I told you. Gotta stop making agreements. Alright, one last oracle for y'all. Then I'm gone. I'm gonna get some spirit messages. Yeah, I could put you in jail. That's what somebody doesn't realize. I could have put them in jail. I said no. Camera won't forget your address, and I'm not going to watch. Just don't come crying to me when I told you what was going to happen to you. You're wishing bad on me? No, I'm just telling you how it works. This is how universal law works. You mess over good people that try to help you. It's giving the same messages, y'all. Once again, you're being told to ground yourself. For the second time, it's saying ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now it's time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. If you're somewhere warm and you can go outside for a little while after this reading, go outside for about 5-10 minutes and touch a tree. And just release it. Just say, Spirit, I release any attachments to the path, any attachments to the things that lower my vibration, anything that no longer serves me. Just go get outside and do that. You know why? Because nature said so. Saying ground yourself, now nature comes out. Look at this. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer. So take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. What was I just saying? Go touch a tree when we're done. Just go do it. I already did it today. You go do it. Let's go for a walk or something. As long as you live somewhere safe. Or just go stand in your backyard. Just go outside. You're being urged to study as well. Spirit is its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Sometimes that studying is studying your life, studying why certain relationships didn't work, understanding the patterns. Sometimes you'll get a new situation and it'll play out like an old situation because there was something that you missed learning. So you have to understand what the lesson is. Everything is about just grounding and finding your center. Once again, find your center. Two different decks, y'all. Consistent messages. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? You're being asked to check in with yourself at this time. You're being asked to get out in nature. Being asked to ground. Being asked to release. Being asked to release your control over things. You can't control anything or anybody. You can't. If somebody wants to go, you have to let them go. And vice versa. If you want to go, they have to let you go. That's all I got, Taurus. And this finale to Taurus season, the last night of Taurus season, you know I had to get it in with my peoples. Jose, welcome. Had to get it in with my peoples. But it's your boundaries, y'all. Have better boundaries. Don't accept things that are less than. Not even from yourself. Set the bar high with you. Love yourself. Most importantly, love yourself. I don't care what anybody says to you, how they feel about you, what their projections of you are. You tell people to respect you. You gotta place them boundaries. It's like when they say, hey, I don't like you addressing me this way. That's a boundary. Sometimes you have to establish those. Make people act appropriate with you. These are all lessons. You got to give gratitude for the lessons. Because the gratitude will help you overcome those lessons easier. I promise you. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the description, in the about section. I'm out, y'all. Happy birthday, Tauruses. And every season is still Taurus season. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. It's about to be Gemini season in 10 minutes. And I don't care. It's Gemini season. I don't care. Still Taurus season. It's still Taurus season. Manifest, y'all. Set them off. Manifest. Set them off. Tyler, what's good? You know what, Tyler? I'm gonna make you a mod because you be a dope ass mod on some of them other ones. And you've been here. You've been coming. You've been coming through. I had to delete some of the ones that ain't been here in a minute. I had to delete some mods, so you get to fill the spot. Cause you bull gang. That's what's up. That's right. Sometimes you just meet some dope people that help regulate. As certain people leave, new ones come in. Look, you do such a good job for everybody else. I'm like, man, let me promote her. Yeah, I saw you on Marie's channel. If Marie comes, I'll promote her too. Since she promoted me. Yeah, the community is coming together. That's how it's supposed to be, y'all. We're supposed to all be showing out to each other, be doing the same thing. And some people you just vibe with. And there's other people that want to vibe with you, but their vibe is off. And them's the ones you got to have boundaries with. Like, yo, your vibe is funky. Like a stinky ass monkey. You take that circus shit over there. That's a once in a while thing. I don't do that all the time. If y'all want to see me singing and wearing a wig, y'all gotta go watch the Saturday Night Reading. Go watch that one. If you ain't watched that one, you'll laugh your ass off. Tonight was a little more serious. We had to handle business. The last reading, you got some Randy Watson love in there. Randy Watson, sexual chocolate. Yes. Oh, yes. What did my cousins say? I was I don't know. It was funny though. Yeah, I serenaded y'all and everything. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.